Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen and ladies, I am back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I was trying something and it didn't work. Campbell with a big save. Carolina 4, Edmonton 6 are your shots. My other stream was laggy as hell, so I won't be doing that. Trying to figure out other ways of interacting with you guys. Apparently that is not one of them. I guess I'll just have to use that for my post-game videos. Oilers lose the face-off in the zone. Carolina controls behind the net. Devon Shore up the wall. No, up the middle of the ice. Bad play. Never up the middle. Never up the middle, ladies and gentlemen. Always down the boards. Niemelainen and Nurse as your defensive pair. Sorry, I have a child that likes to make noise. Hyman around the boards. And out to center ice. 8:22 left in the first period. 6-6 are your shots. Anastasia Chushpa, please. Oilers control in the Carolina zone. No, it's flipped right out. Right down the ice. Kulak off the boards. Not out. McDavid not out. Sloppy toppy hockey happening already. Slavin off the net. Backboard. Front of the net. Saved by Campbell. Oilers need to get the puck out. They are scrambling. Where's the puck? It is in there. McDavid to Puljujarvi. 2-on-1 break if he's quick with it. Puljujarvi to Hopkins. Hopkins back to Puljujarvi. No, shoot that puck. Why are you passing? And now a 2-on-1 breakaway for Carolina. McDavid skates back to make it a 2-on-2. Backhand puck save. I saw that penalty shot. He lost the puck. He lost the puck on the Deacon Dangle. No, hold on to that, my guy. That was the opportunity. Opportunity of a lifetime on that. Whoosh. How leggy was that? I'm curious on how leggy that last stream was. Was it really, really leggy, or it was like unwatchable, or just I was that far behind? Say by Jack Campbell. .650 left in the first period. Carolina holds the zone. Looked like it was a bit offside, but no, it wasn't you because I was trying to watch it on my cell phone as well, and I got spinning wheel of death as well. Zachary Hyman holds the puck. Oh, tipped into the Carolina zone. Full sail changes by the Oilers. Dahan has the puck now. Dangles around the forecheck of Derek Ryan. Out to the Oilers zone and back to center ice. Derek Ryan to Fogle. Fogle with a speedy Murray save by the goaltender. I don't know who he is. No, it was Streamlabs desktop. I'm going to try and get Bandicam working. I figured out how to do Streamlabs. I just got to figure out how to do Bandicam. And I think if Bandicam works, it'll be better. That's my thought. I think Bandicam was better than Streamlabs. So I'm going to try Bandicam next game. We will see how that works. I'm going to have to do a full figure out how that all works with it again. My OCD kicked in and I was like, yeah, this isn't working. Carolina backhand to the front. Save by Campbell. I was not sure he made that save. Yeah, exactly. Oh, exactly. Like once I open this up, because what I was trying to do was turn the game onto my Xbox and with my Twitch stream it from my Xbox to that as well. So I'd have me, the actual score, and then a simulation on my Xbox through Twitch in the other corner. That way they could watch some sort of simulation hockey. And then, although it might confuse people watching a game and I'm commenting on something completely different, that might confuse people and throw people off. I don't know, but hey, it's always worth experimenting with, right? My wife finally says she's leaving the shit show of her job. Yeah, well, you chose to work there, lady. This is actually really cool, though, that I can watch the TV on my big screen. I really hate these early games, though. And next Saturday is going to be the worst. 11 o'clock in the morning? Who wants to wake up that early on the West? I mean, if it was Christmas time, watching Team Canada at 5 o'clock in the morning seems pretty cool to me. Oh, Holloway, I think if you get that one goal, my guy, you get one, you're going to be... So all you glove hockey guys, what size are you guys? Are you guys the small little 13-inch because you want wrist movement? Or do you go for the 15, 16-inch honkers to protect your wrist from getting slashed and beat up on? Me, myself, I liked... Oy. Carolina almost scored there and just out of reach of Devon Shore onside. 5:24 left in the first period. 11-7 are your shots for Carolina. Me, I like the 16-inch wrist long, but the protection has to be there. The big padded protection that they have. I don't like my hands getting hit and broken. Oilers control play in the Carolina area. 5 minutes left in the first period. A back and forth period, which shouldn't be happening. I think the Oilers need to take more control and take advantage of what's going on. Seeing as we're on a third string goalie, back-to-back nights for Carolina, Oilers just need to pressure. Carolina has had a power play, but the Oilers got a penalty shot. Holloway dangled himself out of the arena with it, but shot, save, rebound in the corner. Up, oh, just off of Draisaitl's big knob. Nurse reverses. Barry up the boards. Nobody there for Edmonton. Carolina controls at the blue line. Down low, way just outside of Fost. Fost to Burns. Burns all day in the world. Passes instead of shoots. Oilers standing still now. This is not good. Get it out, please. No, they cannot get it out. Shot saved by Holloway. Just dump it down the ice. Get an icing, please. You've been a minute and a half in your zone. Just dump it and get it out. Hyman to Draisaitl. Draisaitl shot blocked up over the glass. No, it didn't. I could swear with that angle and that high up, that was out of play. But what do I know? I'm not there. Campbell controls for CC. CC to McDavid. McDavid streams up the boards. Middle ice. 1-on-3. McDavid loses the handle. But good puck retrieval by McDavid to the point. Murray down low. Aho controls in Carolina zone. Oh, good slash there. McDavid to CC to Puljujärvi. Puljujärvi just a little tip into the zone. CC. Ooh, just waited half a second. Break for Aho. Smechnikov off the side of the net. Nobody wants that puck for the Edmonton Oilers. CC to Kulak. Kulak loses the puck. CC, good defensive play. Kulak again loses the puck battle. Shot from the point, gloved by Campbell, and we have a whistle. 2:40 left in the first period. 12-7 are your shots for the Carolina Hurricanes. We are at the second commercial break. Maybe. No, they are not coming commercial break. Interessante. Okay, well, figure it out. Sucks for you. My wife will be here soon. My wife will be here soon. Blocked again by an Oiler forward. That was Derek Ryan this time. Why did the defense break the zone before the puck was cleared? I don't know. Campbell makes the save in the corner. Kulak again just skates away. Good move. That's Fogle, sorry, my bad. Fogle plasters somebody into the end boards. Murray and Ryan battle with the puck. McLeod comes in to Fogle. Fogle, I mean, that cross-check was called against Janmark, but hey, what do I know? Ooh, what a play by McLeod to Fogle. Fogle just bounces it off a skate in nowhere. Jarvis to Campbell. Campbell to Nurse. Nurse slows it down. Minute and a half left in the first period. This period's going by pretty quick, ladies and gentlemen. There's been really no big whistles. I like it. Tipped. No icing, says the ref. Play on. Nurse has the puck going behind the net to Niemelainen. Niemelainen to Hopkins. Hopkins surveys the ice. Skates it to the red line. Looks for Janmark and misses him. This will be icing Carolina. Minute 16 left in the first period. 8-13 are your shots for the Carolina Hurricanes. Again, Carolina played last night and got a 1-0 victory. And they are playing a third-string goalie. His first game of the year. Anderson is on the IR, not the LTIR, but IR nonetheless. Barry to McDavid. McDavid to Draisaitl, loses the puck. Interesting line combination we have going on here. I guess with two of your top six players out, you have to do things weirdly. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. My name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Draisaitl skates into the zone of Carolina. Should have just put it in the corner. 50 seconds left. Nurse has the puck at the Oilers' blue line. Nurse looks for Draisaitl. Draisaitl to McDavid. McDavid to Hyman. Hyman to McDavid. Off the post, but you need to shoot that, Hymes. You need to shoot that puck. 35 seconds left in the first period. Carolina breaks out. 3-3 on 3. Ooh. Carolina 1. Edmonton nothing. Can't do that. Cannot have it. That's not on Campbell. That's on the bad defensive play again in the Oilers zone. Schmechnikov gets the goal. Wide open backhander. Like, why are we passing, guys? Show them beforehand. Show why Draisaitl was knocked over without the puck around him. "12 seconds left in the first period. Oilers down 1-0. I'm going to rewind that on my TV, and I will make some comments about it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First period over. Oilers nothing. Carolina 1. Anna, can you please be quiet, though? Of course not. Right. So I'm going to go check that out. Sorry, guys, ladies and gentlemen. After 1, Carolina 1, Edmonton nothing. I want to see that play Oh, Draisaitl tried to hit him and missed. No, just skate, Draisaitl. That's stupid of you. Two big mistakes by Draisaitl and McDavid there. 5-man defense. You need it. We love kids. One nothing after one, and you're because we care about that here. Flames and the Bruins are tied at 1 with a minute and a half left. Columbus is up on Flyers. Golden Knights up 2-1 on the Sabres. The Rangers are tied with the Devils 1-1. Carolina Islanders 0-0 just started. And the other 3 games that have not started yet: Sharks, Blues, Predators, Avalanche, Blackhawks, Kings. Just shoot the puck. Imagine what would happen if you actually shot the puck. But I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, ladies. What's wrong? You dropped your milk. Where's your milk? Where is your milk? You dropped it where? Okay, then why are we crying then? Yeah, okay. I can't have you crying. Mommy's not here yet. Have kids, they say. It'd be fun, they say. Yeah. Kids are a joy. Thank you for the like. I try to do more of this stream, but apparently my computer or whatever streaming service I was using was not able to keep up with what I wanted to do. So we went back to this. The fun times. The Carolina goal was scored by Smechnikov. Yes, I know his name is Smechnikov, but I call him Smechnikov because I never really had a use or like for him. Of course, now you're going to do it like that. So, yeah. How's everybody doing tonight? I know it's an early game, earlier than most, and unfortunately, next Saturday is going to be even worse. 11 a.m. in the morning for all you guys in the mountain time zone. Not fun. I hate all the lies that you see on the internet. Lying is not cool, people. Ooh, what a shot, though, by the Rangers player. Was that Zibanejad? Oh, man, what a shot. That was a good shot. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Matching. Of course, I got trouble logging in. Love these commercial breaks. But see that's where I have trouble with that. It was a cross check, yes. But if you look about 10 minutes into the game, Fogle gets cross checked the same way, and there was no call on that. Just consistency. Like if that's the standard you're setting. Like, just if that's the standard that you're setting, then set that standard. Let that be the call you're making all game. That's all I ask, is if that's the call you're going to make with 5 minutes into the first period, let that be the call you're going to make with 5 minutes left in the third period. Ooh, there's Ryan Murray. I'm probably a little bit ahead of you, to be honest with you, because now that I'm on my big screen TV. That's terrible. That's a quick little interview. He's like, I don't want to be here. Don't talk to me. Okay, thank you, Anna, for your inspiring wisdom. Twitch. Okay. And Saturday. Oh, really? You had to resend the code? Few other fans down there in Carolina. Now that we are in Carolina, I will tell you my Carolina story. My Carolina story. During the playoffs in 2006, the Oilers played Carolina in the finals. I couldn't afford to go to an Oiler game in Edmonton. But what I could afford to do was get a night in a hotel room in Carolina, $25. Fly to Carolina, $300 both ways, and get glass seats for, I think it was like 45 and change American. So game 7, glass seats, flew to Carolina, stayed a night in the hotel, flew back to Edmonton the next day. All cheaper than $1,200 that the Oilers wanted for game 6. Game 6, game 2, and game 4 of that. Sorry, game 6, game 3, and game 4 of that series. So I couldn't go to any of those, but I went to game 7. I was kind of disappointed by the outcome, obviously, but just to be there. And it wasn't even sold out. That's the worst part. Like, you're in a Stanley Cup final. Yes, times have changed, but it's still cheaper. I've talked to a few of my buddies. Still cheaper to fly to see an American team play in the playoffs against a Canadian team than it is to go to a Canadian game. The tickets are still outrageously cheap for playoffs down in the States, especially up against the glass or lower bowl. Because talking to people when I was there, I found out the insane truth. Yeah, he's very cheap. But a lot of people that go to American games in America don't want to sit in the lower bowls. They want to sit up high so they can see the ice and see everything. Because they find when they sit in the lower bowls, they're looking at the Jumbotron with their necks kinked. Because the play is so fast down low that they miss the little things, so they look up at the Jumbotron. It's pretty insane. So I got that all set up. So now I'll be able to do live gaming on this channel now with my Twitch through YouTube, which I'll probably do late at night or during a day off that the Oilers have. I've appreciated the Murray signing too. He does the little things right. I don't know if you guys saw that Arizona dude sent a tweet out today about how the Oilers golf club, the scorecard for the Oilers in the golf club, and Pugliarvi leads the golfing at minus, I think it's 10 or something, and the rest are like single digits. I think even Pugliarvi was like minus 7. It wasn't even that bad. And there's only 7 guys on the list that are 6 that are minuses. So as an Oilers, there's only 6 guys that are minus players right now. Tip of the hat to the Oilers. Like, I do harp on their 5-man defense, but they're not getting scored on 5-on-5 very often. Peanut gallery back there. Boy, why are we showing this? Like, I've got my TV muted right now, but hey, let's show the Tampa game. Wooden straws? When was that a thing? So I guess instead of paper wrap and plastic wrapped in paper, we're just going to straight wood. My, have we digressed as a society in the last 10 years. I'm worried for my children in 10 years from now. No, you're pretty close to wood. It's pretty close to the wood, yeah. But the wood doesn't really get so soft as these new paper straws. Found that out the other day. I got busy and sidetracked, and I had a paper straw in a cup, and I tried to suck, and it was all just disintegrated. I'm like, that's not good. Would never happen with plastic straws, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a consumer of goods. You will be the first to know when we're live. These Miller Lite commercials. Relaxation. So let's go check those out of town scoreboards yet again, because I think there's a lot of stuff that might have happened while we was away. No? Nothing. My bad. That goal was disallowed by the Golden Knights. It is 1-1 in Buffalo. Disallowed goals. There's a lot of disallowed goals happening this week in the NHL. Obviously, the biggest goal being disallowed, that's not Oilers related, has to do with the Mighty Ducks and Trevor Zegras doing his Michigan goal again. I want one defenseman just to let him go behind the net, and as soon as he thinks he's clear to do his wrap, just run him through the boards. He'll get up in a few minutes. He'll get up. He won't get up walking straight, looking straight, but he'll get up. He'll think twice before he does it again, too. Like, I get that it's a skilled play, but 5-year-old kids on the ice are doing it now. Like, there's 5-6-year-old kids that are trying to do it and are doing it in practice. How much of a skill play is it? It's just overplayed and overused. And we're back. Really, you're back? McDavid lines up the face-off, loses the face-off to Aho. My bad, I thought he won that. In the Oilers zone, giveaway. McDavid loses the puck. Puljujarvi to McDavid. McDavid up to Puljujarvi, kept in by Carolina. Puljujarvi finally punches the puck out of the zone. Carolina controls in the Carolina zone. Pesce up the wall, down into the Oilers territory. CC loses that puck battle to Svechnikov. Aho tries to start the cycle. Oh, geez. Nobody there. How about we turn around there, Hopkins? You're not getting the puck. McDavid tripped up. We got a power play for the Oilers. Time to tie the game up. Brett Burns goes to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. 1-0 is your score for Carolina. Power play Oilers. I'm going to get the poll up right quick. Before they score on it. Barry to Hopkins. Hopkins down low to Draisaitl. Shot. Oh, McDavid whiffer. Big whiffer. Hopkins to McDavid. McDavid. Shot wide. Oh, my goodness, sir. Hit that net. You get paid a lot of money to do it. Mom's home, Anna, please go to the door. Barry behind his back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl skates to McDavid. McDavid, yes, Mom's here to Barry. Barry to Draisaitl, back to Barry. Barry to McDavid. McDavid to Barry. Barry holds on to Hopkins. Hopkins to Draisaitl. The passing is amazing by this Oilers deep power play. Oh, outside, nothing dangerous. Hyman to McDavid. McDavid to Barry. No, out the zone it goes. What happens when you pass 1,000 times? Nothing. Barry has the puck in the Oilers zone. Barry to McDavid. McDavid weaving his way. Loses the handle. Whoa, what's going on with this kid? And out of the zone. Bouchard to Hopkins. Hopkins to nobody. 40 seconds left on the power play. Not even a shot on net so far. Whoa, this power play does annoy at the best of times. 17:41 left in the second period. 14-9 are your shots. Second unit power play on the ice now. McLeod, Holloway, and Puljujärvi are your forward group with Nurse and Bouchard as your defenseman. And Hurricanes get it. Out the zone. That's it for the power play. Yes, Mom's here. Please go see her. Bouchard. Up to Puljujärvi. Puljujärvi just inside the zone. It doesn't make any sense why they pass it so much. Puck in the air. Brett Burns out of the box. Chases it. Oilers need a break quick. Nurse to Holloway. Holloway up the boards to Derek Ryan. Derek Ryan in the corner. Behind the net to McLeod. McLeod being held on to, but that's okay. Fair play in love and hockey. Down the ice, not icing. Campbell stops it before the red line. Puts it in the corner where two Oilers converge and nobody comes up with it. Oh, what a play by Carolina. Saved by Campbell. Fogle takes it out of the zone. Fogle has Shore. Does not use them. Back down to the Oilers zone. That is icing. 16:23 left in the second period. 15-9 are the shots. What a terrible power play by the Oilers. You need to take shots. The passing doesn't work in the NHL. Welcome there, Derek. Yes, let's go Oilers. Carolina wins the scrambled face-off down into the Oilers zone. Oy, oy, oy. Carolina now has control, does full circle behind the net. In front of that, cross-checking. Oy. Carolina power play. Oilers need to control that in zone a lot more. Boom. Carolina power play. 16:07 left in the second period. 1-0 the score for Carolina. Oilers win the face-off and don't get it out of the zone. Battle in the corner. Natchez just does a little button hook. Nobody pressuring. Cross ice pass in front. Campbell made a save. That's what we need. Jibus. Welcome. And Carolina now. I can't do anything with that right now. Look. Wait, Fogle. Ooh, I don't know. That was iffy. Aho at the blue line. Minute and 10 seconds left in the power play for Carolina. McDavid pressuring. Sure, passes. Now Carolina's getting passy. Campbell, find your net. Thankfully, that pass. These passing power plays, why? Clear down the ice. Fogel's looked good tonight. He had that almost. Oh, yeah. I don't know why these teams are passing so much on the power play. It's kind of ridiculous. Love you. Oh, Campbell. I had a synopsis of Campbell in the second intermission. He was just playing baseball, folks. Just playing baseball. 2-man advantage? That's no way. That's a penalty. Okay. Okay. That's the game we play. Terrible. I got a pretty big synopsis, not just from this year, but from last year and the year before that for Jack Campbell. Carolina wins the face-off. 2-man advantage for 40 seconds. If they don't score here, I'll be shocked. Shot, save, and out of play. 14 and a half left in the second period. I'm not understanding how that's a penalty. Please, officials, explain this to me. Kick him out of the face-off circle. Both players charged. Oilers lose the face-off. Aho in front, misses Natras. Out of the zone, 15 seconds left on the 5-on-3. 14-19 left in the second period. 6 seconds left. Aho has the puck. Aho skates the middle of the ice. Teravainen to Natchez. Scores. 2-0 Carolina. I'm not understanding what the refs see when they call these fucking penalties, and I'm sorry for swearing, but for fuck's sakes, that's not a penalty on any given fucking day. Oilers got to pull up their fucking pants now. Like 5-on-3. Well, at least they scored when the guy came out of the box, so it wasn't 5-on-3. It was 5-on-4. But Carolina 2, Edmonton nothing. 13:57 left in the second period. Just imagine losing Yamamoto and Kane in the same freaking game. Just makes no sense. McLeod down low to Fogle. Fogle gets run into and then knocked over. The puck's gone, ref. What are we watching? Power play for the Oilers coming up. Thankfully, they know what they're calling. Not Jack's fault at all. He's been great. This is the 5-man defense that the Oilers play. That first one was just McDavid, Draisaitl both made mistakes, and it was in the back of the net. That second was a 5-on-3 power play. Oilers now control the puck in Carolina zone. Penalty coming up to Carolina. Let's hope that they shoot the puck this time. Oilers on the power play when we come back. Oy. And we're back. Power play for the Oilers. Their second one of the game. They are 0 for 1 with 0 shots on it. They need to be better. Barry with the face-off win to Hopkins. Hopkins to Draisaitl. Draisaitl hits the post. Kept in by Hopkins to McDavid. McDavid hits the post. McDavid to Hopkins. Hopkins to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Shot, save, rebound. Hyman cannot reach the puck. At least they're shooting this power play. Third string goalie, back-to-back night. There's no excuse for this team not to be at least up by one or tied.
Yes, you do have pride.
Oilers win the face-off. Hopkins. Cross ice to McDavid. McDavid to Draisaitl. Goal! Burns scores on himself. We take those 1-2 Carolina. Draisaitl with the power play goal assisted by Hopkins and McDavid. Oh no, that's a Hyman goal. Hyman gets a goal without even looking at the puck. That's some good stuff. Are they going to call it a kicking motion? He did score on himself. Burns definitely scored on himself. Hyman from Draisaitl McDavid. That's the breaker we need. Brett Burns has two.
I know you have pride.
Yep, Brett Burns has two. Sorry if I ruined y'all's earbuds on that. They're going to see if that was a kicking motion. Are you for real? Yeah, okay. Kicking motion. Yeah, okay. Carolina 2, Edmonton 1, 12:35 left in the second period. Shots are 16-13 in the game. For Carolina, McLeod falls over in the corner. Up the boards, around everybody. Campbell comes out to play it. Good job. Off the boards. Down. Oh, damn, that hit Cece in the back. Oh, that had to hurt. Skate it off. You'll be fine. Put some salt on it. Tipped in by Derek Ryan. Carolina has an easy breakout. Murray gathers the puck behind the Oilers net. Skates it up the ice to the center line. Gives the puck to Holloway. Holloway rifles it in behind the net. Carolina flicks the puck at center ice. This Carolina team's pretty stacked. Oh, on net. Icing waved off? That's dangerous because that shouldn't have been waved off. That was icing all day.
Thank you.
That's so bad for Burns.
Hey, go take it.
Well, there's your 5-0 when the Hyman scores first this season. We take those. Why, thank you. I don't need that, but thank you. I appreciate you. Oilers win the face-off. Nurse with the shot, block in traffic. Nurse fields the puck at center ice. Pugliarvi loses the puck at center ice to Nurse. Nurse sees McDavid offside by a mile. If you're going to rip that in, Nurse, rip it in. Don't hesitate when you got the speedy McDavid up the ice.
Oh, you know what? We will build it tomorrow. You get to build a dinosaur. Go in it. He will build it after Daddy's done on his work.
Daddy's going to go down and finish work at the second intermission. And the Carolina zone. Holloway on it first. Holloway, Draisaitl can't pass it to the point. Cannot be kept in by Barry. Nurse being pestered by Stahl. Stahl to Barry. Back to Nurse. Back to Barry. Up to Hyman. Nurse skates it in. Loses the puck. Such sloppy play. Just run him through the end boards, Nurse. There to secure the bag, the Oilers. Oh, my goodness. You might have picked the wrong team to do that there, DC Savage. Offside.
But
3-1 Carolina because they give too much room to Smechnikov. That guy scores every night. He scores 2 goals against the Oilers every game. Why didn't you guys touch the puck? Just touch it. Tipped off of CC's stick and past Campbell. Our defense needs to stop giving up the blue line. 3-1 Carolina. 9 minutes left in the second period. Oilers better buckle up. They're down 2 forwards tonight. Yeah, because our defense backs up. See how every other defense holds the line? They have one guy hold the line. No, Oilers have both defense back up, so they're right on top of Campbell. You might as well ask Campbell how his breath smells. You're that far back all the time. Pugliarvi, 2 Hopkins, too hard to handle. That's icing. No, not icing. Weird. Bouchard to Shore. Shore gives it away. McDavid bodies a body. Shore grabs the puck. Clocks. I just had a loss for words how this team doesn't play well at all. Janmark cannot control the hot pass, but that's icing, even though it shouldn't have been. He had a step on Pesci, and it shouldn't have been icing at all. It's through his glove again. Carolina wins the face-off. Murray battles. Wins the puck battle. Oilers cannot clear the zone. A tired unit on the ice. Jack Hamill has no stick because it was slapped out of his hands by a Carolina player. Completely illegal, folks. You're allowed to do whatever you want to a goalie in the NHL these days. Janmark is onside. Definitely held, but hey, he held onside. Carolina escapes the zone out to center ice. Draisaitl rubs out Nicias for a second. Oilers again, just standing still, flat-footed in the defensive zone. Shot, save, rebound in the corner. Jeez. Holloway up the ice, around Burns. Over to Nurse. Nurse back down to Holloway. Holloway in front to Draisaitl. Way outside. Hyman has the puck behind the net. Oilers cannot hold the zone. Carolina out to center ice. 6.5 minutes left in the second period. 3-1 Carolina in Carolina. Shots are 19-14 for the Carolina Hurricanes. Kulak up the boards by himself. Passes to nobody because nobody's there with him. Wouldn't better just to put it right back behind net. That is icing against Carolina.
Out. You want some fries? I can eat nuggets, but I can't eat fries.
Oilers win the face-off, control in Carolina's zone. McDavid. Button hooks along the boards. McDavid to the front of the net. Score! I thought that was in. The way he raised his hand. McDavid battling to the front of the net. Finds Hopkins. Hopkins. Shot. Blocked in front. McDavid. And McDavid just going for a skate. Hopkins. Why are we not shooting that puck? Puljujarvi's not going to do anything with it. McDavid. Button hook turnaround. Kulak keeps the puck deep in the Edmonton zone. Puljujarvi. McDavid comes in to help out. Wins the puck battle. McDavid. Cross check. No call. Hopkins to Puljujarvi to Kulak to CC down to Shore now on the ice for McDavid. So we called that cross check against Janmark in period 1, but we don't call that when it's the best player in the fucking league getting cross checked in the back, because it's Aho that's doing it. The consistency in this league is garbage. 4.5 minutes left to play in the second period. 3-1 Carolina. 19-15 are your shots for the Carolina Hurricanes. Oilers are 1 for 2 on the power play. Carolina's 1 for 3. They had a 5-minute power play, 5-on-3 power play in that. Carolina carries the puck into the Oilers zone. Oh, that's a penalty, right? He fell over. Hyman, breakaway. Diving poke check. You had to see that coming with how far out he was. Like, really, the refs got to think that, oh, the Oilers won last game. This is the Carolina needs to win this one. Ridiculous. If that's the way the reffing thinks, garbage officiating. You shouldn't be a ref in the NHL. Shot on net. Goalie fumbled the puck. And we have a whistle. 3:31 left in the second period. 3-1 Carolina. Hyman head up. You would have seen he was coming out. Ugh. You've been injured in an accident. You don't want to worry about legal costs. We will not charge you fees until we have successfully completed your case. It was a great save. I'm not going to deny that. It was an awesome save, but if you have your head up, you see he's coming out. He won't make that save. Oilers get the next power play.
Yeah, she put pictures on your dinosaur. Show Daddy your dinosaur.
You got a dinosaur?
Yeah.
Is that Daddy's favorite dinosaur?
Yeah.
How do you know that's Daddy's favorite dinosaur?
Yeah. It was T-Rex.
It's not a T-Rex.
So your dinosaur have legs.
That is not a T-Rex. That is a Stegosaurus.
Is it Daddy's favorite dinosaur?
Yeah, Stegosaurus. Here, you can have that back. 30 points from 9, 15 games in. It's insane what McDavid's doing this year.
And can you go make your dino roar at your TV instead of at Daddy?
And Carolina up the boards. Just back up right to your goalie, guys. This 5-man defense is not working. Draisaitl wins the puck battle to McLeod. McLeod loses that puck battle, just throws it up the middle for no reason. Again, forwards just throwing it up the middle for no reason. Draisaitl gets the puck off the glass. McLeod can't get the puck out of the zone. Carolina skates it deep in the zone. Jesus. Draisaitl's getting a penalty because we've got players that don't know how to play top line minutes playing top line minutes. Like, if McLeod just gets that puck out, this doesn't happen. Carolina power play up 3-1, 2:37 left in the second period. If they don't score, we got a chance to come back. If they score, could be curtains in the second period, folks. Carolina wins the faceoff out to the center ice. Nietzsche carries it in. Looked like it was a bit offside, but if they score, we'll challenge. If they don't, no harm, no foul. Carolina passing it, all to the outside. Shot just wide. And Edmonton clears. Yeah, I agree. We need more pulling. And it just seems like there's 3 or 4 guys pulling on the rope, and the rest are just life rafts wanting to be pulled ashore. It's ridiculous. McLeod's got to get that puck out. Like, you have to just dump it down the ice. Why are we trying to go for a skate there? Minute left to play in, minute and a half left to play in the period, a minute left on the power play. And the Oilers take the puck away, fire it down the ice. That'll pretty much do it for the power play, aside from maybe 10 seconds. We are up to a minute left in the second period. Carolina 3, Edmonton 1. Oh, dirty giveaway. Derek Ryan off the boards, out to center ice.
You have yours in your container.
Carolina holds the zone. 50 seconds left. Jeez. Finally out the zone. 7 seconds left on the power play. 40 seconds left in the second period. Oh, jeez. Just get out of the way, ref. Carolina still with the pressure. 13 seconds left in the period. Kulak tries to fight off to Hyman. Hyman to Holloway and not to Draisaitl. 3, 2, 1 scores. What are we fucking doing? 4-1 Carolina.
Anna, back away from Daddy for a minute, please.
What are we doing as a defense backing up? He's a little deep in his neck because his defense is right on his dick. Carolina 4, Edmonton 1. 1 second left in the second period. Like, we may need that trade to happen before the 25-30 game mark. Like, I know it's the first day after, but you'd think first day after, backup of a backup in net. Team that played last night, yeah, there was no travel involved, but what the fuck? Ugh. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm back. Larry, that's not very nice of you. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate all hockey fans, but that ain't very nice of you at all, sir. So for you, I say bah humbug. Oilers going to come back and win this game 5-4 because that's what the hockey gods want. That's what the hockey gods want, so that is how she will be. Yeah, I figure I'll save you guys listening to the kid screaming in the background, repeating every word I say, because that's what kids do, apparently. They're Pete and repeats. I'm not going to be as quick with the responses as I was before, because downstairs I'm watching a TV on a stream instead of my cable. I don't want to give free sponsorship away, so I'm going to empty a cup into a cup. Now that I'm downstairs, I can update the goal scoring. Not like it's very good for the Oilers. GGY. I just don't get how this Oilers team plays against weaker teams or teams that we should beat because of circumstance. And they come out and shit like this. It's unacceptable. What? Dang. That's a pretty bold bet. If you made that before the game, that was a pretty bold bet indeed. Unlike your bank, we suck the dick. Oh, that was in the second period. Oh, okay. He means everything to the Edmonton Oilers. Shaver. So you know Ice District very well there, Larry. Oilers just need to get back to where I think they can win this game. They just got to get back to what they were doing. Unfortunately, it's going to be an uphill battle, but hey, 1 or 2 power plays in this game is different. Again, 1 or 2 mistakes the Oilers make in this game is completely different too. OAD Town Scoreboard is brought to you by Oilers After Dark and myself, Matt. First and foremost, the Bruins are up 2-1 on the Calgary Flames after 2. The Devils are up on the Senators 3-2 after 2. The Blue Jackets are up on the Philadelphia Flyers 3-1 after 2. The Golden Knights are up 3-2 on the Buffalo Sabres after 2. The Red Wings and the Rangers are tied 2-2 after 2. Coyotes and Islanders tied at 0 halfway through the second. The Sharks and Blues are tied at 1 after 1. The other 2 games have yet to be started. The Nashville Predators are in Colorado tonight, and the Chicago Blackhawks are in LA. Thank you. Oh, I also have a new addition. When I get a better webcam, you'll be able to see the Pacific Division standings here. Updated nightly. Hey, bada boom, bada bing. Maja. Y'all talking about future generations, mostly worry about this one. Let's worry about the generation now, not 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now. Believe it or not, this is a wild card team we got right now, folks. No, you don't need to be an Oilers fan to live in Edmonton. They had a decade of darkness, depending on how old or young you are. You probably didn't even think the Oilers existed because how bad they played. Seems to be a theme with backup goalies. Always no shots on net. Oh, for sure. like Bob Stauffer said, he had to have that save for the sake of the kid, but he didn't, and we move on. I have a quick little story. A lot of you may know this guy, a lot of you may not, but he's the goalie coach for the LA Kings. Bill Ranford had stuff to say about Campbell when Campbell was in the Kings organization. So he said that Campbell won't win you games. Yeah, see, now I'm way behind because I haven't even had face-off drop yet. Yeah, this sucks. I need to get a TV with cable down here. Now. And I guess we're underway now. Puck drop. Carolina loses the face-off. The Oilers are held up at the blue line. Puck is in the Carolina zone. So anyways, to finish my story, I might be a little late reacting to stuff. But Billy Ranford said that Campbell will have a really high goals against average and a really low save percentage. But what Campbell can do is win you games because he'll make the save that he needs to make at the timely moment that he needs to make it. That's what Bill Ranford said. He said, yes, Campbell will have a goals against average of 3 to 4.5, but he will win you games because of the style that he plays. He doesn't give up. He'll make the timely save when he needs it. And I guess the same thing was said about the Toronto media. They needed him to be below 2.5 for goals against average. But he won them games. So, because fans don't understand goaltending. They see the goals against. Ooh, and the puck is in the Oilers zone behind the net. Just wide by Foegele. Foegele wants it tonight. I like it. So, like I said, like fans in Edmonton have to realize the days of goals against average below 2 and below 2.6, they're gone. Especially early season before December. October, November numbers are going to be gaudy. And we as fans just have to accept that. We don't have the defense in front of our goalies to have our goalies be below 3 in the goals against average. We just don't. Our defense sucks. Our defense is not the keep the puck out defense. Our defense is score on the other team. We are built like the 80s Oilers. Shore gets slashed with no call. 17 minutes left in the third period. Carolina's fine with the dump and chase. Carolina 4, Edmonton 1. Not much you can say. Carolina's 1 for 4 on the power play. Edmonton's 1 for 2. 2 bad plays and in the back of the Oilers' net. That's been the difference in all honesty. And that Svechnikov shot never should have happened, but as a defense, we backed up into our goalie, and he took the shot. Pure snipers take shots from there during practice, and they hit little tiny beads off the crossbar. That's what they get paid for, guys. Carolina has the puck in the Oilers zone. Behind the net, Stahl. Carolina controlling play in the Edmonton zone. A lot of standing still by the Oilers. Can't have that. Just cannot have what's happening right now to the Oilers. You can't have it. We have another game on Saturday against Florida. Rough. Stall to the point. 16 minutes left. You're good, man. Oilers just don't look like they're interested. Like maybe it is too much travel they've had to do. Washington to Tampa to Carolina back to Florida. A lot of travel in 4-day span. And I don't believe that talk. Well, it's just a 2-hour flight, 3-hour flight. Have you flown anywhere? You fly to Calgary, which is a 45-minute flight, and you're cooked for an hour to 2 hours afterwards. It's not concerning to me. Like, I'm going to be honest. Carolina is one of those teams you could have a pylon in net. So you could have a stack of pylons in net. And they just don't give up anything on their defense. They just don't. They're just a really sound defensive team. Oh, there's a trip. They're a defensive team and they don't take penalties. But people forget that, yeah, goaltending matters, but the defense in front of the goaltending matters more. And he's also a World Junior champion, a World Cup champion. Like he's a talented goalie. Don't cross check to the face, but we don't call that, right, ref? Get the fuck out of here with not calling penalties that are penalties. 14 minutes left in the third period. 4-1 Carolina still. Oilers have some push. Is it enough? Hey, consistency is not there, my friends. Oilers win the face-off. Shot wide by Nurse. Holloway controls, loses the puck. Nurse crashing the zone. Holloway wins the puck battle. Nurse shot rebound, not there. Hyman to Holloway. Holloway passes to Bouchard. Bouchard shot wide. And Carolina grabs the puck and just flips it out of the zone. Holloway wants, oh geez, giveaway by Nurse. Yikes. I want my big DV back. I hate being delayed. Derek Ryan picks the puck up behind the net to Bouchard. Bouchard up the wall to nobody. Derek Ryan with speed. Rubbed out of the play. Shore bodied somebody. Oilers now take the puck down into the Carolina zone. Shore shot wide. Lots of shots wide. And that'll be icing against the Carolina Hurricanes. 12:44 left in the third period. I'm trying to be excited for you guys, but I am just not in this game, and it's the way Carolina plays. Blame your pants. Oilers win the faceoff. McDavid shot goal. 4-2 Carolina. It's 4-2. Get excited for the goals, but might be too late. 12:34 left in the third period. I kind of wish it's not too little too late, but no. Where's my guy Braden? Oh no. Ooh. Kiana McDavid. Can he? Can he bring Edmonton all the way back? 4-2 score. Fixed. Yeah, that John Wick 4 trailer looks sick as heck. Like, shots go in against this goalie sometimes. You never know unless you take shots. You don't score if you don't shoot. So, third period starts with an Oilers goal. We are almost halfway through it, unfortunately, and Carolina will be content to play the terrible dump and chase, sit back and capitalize on your mistake. Is there tons of time left, though? Assisted by Barry and Kulak. Ooh, I'm going to need to do some... What is going on? Why is my... Jeez. Sorry, y'all. You're hearing my... 15 goals in 15 games. That's insane. Barry cannot control. Carolina clears the zone. They are on a break. And passed out wide. Tara Vining got hurt this game. All right, we can take advantage of that. He's been kind of invisible, though, to be honest. It's Svechnikov we've got to worry about. Hurt Svechnikov, you may win the game. Don't hurt, but kind of help him along. After what happened to Kane last night, I don't want to see anybody else hurt. Don't want to wish that upon anybody. Good for them. Good for them. Quickly, well, I got yours attention. How many points does Kulak, not Kulak, but Barry have? How many points does Barry have this season? We're under 7. This is where Campbell needs to be Campbell of, yes. This is where you make your money, Jack. Running into people on your own team. Amazing. Jesus. That's a call. You need to make that call. Need to make those calls, refs. Over under for Barry, he's got 10 and 15 games. Not bad. 9:44 left in the third period. 4-2 Carolina. Bouchard reverses to Barry, misses. Draisaitl cannot get the puck to Barry. In front of the net, McDavid plays some good defense there. There's a penalty coming up. Thank you, ref. Thank you. Garbage officiating. Just going to have to do more. One more, McDavid. One more goal for McDavid this game. You get one more, and we have ourselves a game. Power play's key here. Will they score the power play goal? I think his injury wasn't a sprain or tear. I think it was broken. I think he broke his ankle, and he just played through it. and it didn't quite reset properly. There's still lingering issues. I agree with you. But if you sprain your ankle or a high fracture, that's worse than a break. Like, I'd almost take a clean break over a fracture any day. Such a beautiful man this guy is. Oilers power play, little under 9 minutes left to play in the game. Carolina 4, Edmonton 2. Do they have it? Oilers lose the face-off, dump down the ice. Shot, save. Pugliarvi to McDavid. McDavid 1-on-3. Where's the help? That's not... What? Pugliarvi, there's nobody there, my guy. My bad, guys. I thought there was a call when McDavid got slashed. Hooked. I don't know what refs see in the NHL nowadays. On my screen, I thought he had his arm up too, so high hopes, I guess. So no power play for the Oilers. It's just 4-2 Carolina. 8 minutes left to play in the third period. Like, consistency is all we ask for as NHL fans, I think. Ooh, sure. In the corner. Nurse behind the net. Nurse carries into the Carolina zone, behind the net to the corner, loses it, and cleared. I was kind of hoping that the Oilers would get a power play, and then Seven minutes left to play in the game. 4-2 is your score. Hyman carries it into the Carolina zone. Jesus, this is disheartening to see. Like, guys in front of the net getting freaking mauled. Six and a half left in the third period. Puck goes out of play. Yeah. This little pick. Puck's nowhere near the fucking play, but hey, I can rub you out of the play. Bet you if that was somebody that did that to Stahl or Slavin or Smeshnikov or Natchez, that's a penalty all day. Oh, that's a penalty. Carolina don't get those calls. Icing waved off. Oy. Barry wins that battle. (4-2) Carolina, 5:40 left in the third period. Oilers don't look like they're trying to even win a puck battle at this point. It's over. 5-2. They don't care. Oilers don't fucking care. And this isn't on the fucking goalie. And anybody on fucking Twitter and anywhere else can go fuck off with saying that it's the goalie. It's not the fucking goalie when you got two defensemen out there fucking diddling yourselves. Like, just an embarrassing game by the Oilers all in all. Like, I can sit here and say the refs fucking suck and they blew this game, but the Oilers didn't have it from the jump. But honestly, like, what more can David do when you're fucking getting slashed, hooked up the ice, and then Draisaitl gets run into the fucking boards? Yeah, it was a push, but the puck is nowhere near him. And you call the first penalty of the fucking game was a cross-check from behind. But there was 7 more of those later in the game that you didn't call for both teams. It's a fucking joke that this league thinks that, oh, it's okay. Like, fuck you. If you're going to call that penalty 5 minutes in the first period, call it in the second. Call it in the third. Make it fucking consistent. Always got to figure something out, or I can see trades happening before the end of this road trip. I'll be completely transparent with everybody. Trades were going to happen before the end of November, whether Kane got hurt or not. I think it might have just pushed that timeline up a little bit faster. Just again, Campbell has to make amazing fucking saves. Nobody knows how to hit on the Oilers. Go hug your goalie that fucking didn't face any shots at all. 1 save, 2 save, 3 saves. What the fuck are we doing? Good job, Carolina. Sad thing is, you're going to fucking hear so many this is all Campbell's fault and defense was fine, which is complete and utter fucking horse shit. Yeah, Campbell could have made a save or two, but fuck me with this defense. Play better in front of him. Rough game. Just think emotional letdown from Tampa, but just salvage the roadie, like you said, win in Florida, and then we have easy sailing home games. Like, we're not going to have the hardest schedule throughout the year, the whole year. This is ridiculous. 15 games in, and everybody we've played is a playoff team or Vancouver. It's like, fucking Jesus. So many matinee games, too. Like, Who made this fucking schedule for the Oilers? They must not have liked the fact that we pushed teams and went to the Western Conference last year. High sticking. 3:34 left in the third period. Carolina 6, Oilers 2. My name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Just fucking stupid. Just the transparency of fucking reffing. Like, god damn it. There's no way when you've got two of the best players in the fucking league, do you call two penalties and one of them is on that best player? Just ridiculous calling. I get you can't call everything. Otherwise, you'd be in the penalty box for most of the game. But you have to call the obvious. Sound like a broken record, but these star players are going to start getting fed up. And we're going to get back to the old days of Mark Messier. You want to hit me? You're going through my stick in your mouth before you hit me. Maybe that's what it's going to take is McDavid to just have his stick up in someone's face. You want to try and run through me? Run through my stick first. You want to slash me down the ice? I'm going to turn around and two-hand you in the, like, right in the arms. Two-hand your rib cage. You want to hold on to me like you're water skiing? I'll just turn around, two-hand your stick out of your freaking hands. But no, can't have that. That's violence, and we don't want violence in this new NHL. We want our star players to be able to skate around and just do dangles and score from behind the net. Yeah, that's the best part about this homestand. Lots of days off. We've played a lot of hockey in like 4 weeks. We've already played three back-to-backs with travel in between them all. We've played 4 games in 5 nights twice already. We've played 7 games in 10 nights. Just ridiculous, these schedules, man. The only team that has a worse schedule than us is Arizona. And that's because they can't play at home. I disagree with that. I don't think Skinner's the answer. Campbell's the answer. He's got to figure it out on the ice. You don't figure it out with a goalie coach that doesn't know what he's doing. You don't figure out with a goalie coach that has no idea what he's doing with his team. The best thing for Campbell is to play games and play all of them that he can to figure it out himself. It's all mental, and the only way to figure out mental is to play the game. Oh, I agree. He needs to be better. He needs to be better, but he needs to be better playing games and making those saves. You don't be better by sitting with the goalie coach while the rest of the team is playing hockey games and you're getting shooter-tutored. That's not how you get better. You get better by playing the game and being in the fight with the team. 2:30 left to play in the game. Still 6-2 Carolina. Oilers don't even have a push. They just don't have it. Oh, Nurse, Campbell. And because Nurse can't hold the zone or touch the fucking puck, 7-2. Those people that say that don't have the fucking mental fortitude to know what it's like to play at a high level past fucking Pee-wee. And I'll be completely transparent with that. Anybody that says that he's mentally not tough can go fucking eat a dick. Mentally not tough. You have to be mentally tough to be a pro athlete at any fucking level. If you're not mentally tough, you wouldn't survive as long as Jack has survived. Like, it's just stupid that some people say that. Like, what do you do for a living? If you say that, what's your job title? Fucking burger flipper at McDonald's? Oh, yeah, that's a tough mental job. Cashier at a bank? Okay. Tough mental job. Yeah, he needs to figure out the defense in front of him. He got used to the defense in Toronto being a better defense than this. I'll be completely honest. The defense in Toronto was solidly better than this defense was. Our defense is lacking because our defense isn't a defense. Our defense is focused on pushing the puck up and scoring goals with the forwards. Credit to Carolina. They came out and knew what they had to do. Play Campbell against Florida. You'll see a better game for him. Play him against Florida, and he'll have one of the best bounce-back games you've ever seen. And everybody will say, well, why wasn't this Jack Campbell here on Thursday? This is going to be one of those games that we all saw coming as a shit show for the Oilers. They're drained mentally. They're mentally they're tapped out. "57 seconds left in the game. Thank you, everybody, for watching. My name's Matt. I know I'm going to have it's going to be an interesting after dark. It's going to be an interesting Oilers after dark. Yeah, he looked at the ref because he knew he tripped him, but he knew there was no call. I know you're calling out Campbell. I don't know why you're calling him out. Like, that's fine, call him out, but you, like everybody else, are completely wrong at calling Campbell out right now. Could he have been better? Sure, absolutely. So could the 5 guys on the ice in front of him. There was no reason that puck gets flipped over everybody's head. Nurse has control of it, loses control of it. It's unacceptable. You guys can all call Campbell out all you want. I understand it. I think it's wrong to call out one goalie for a plethora of mistakes that the defense made in front of him. But hey, that's just my opinion. Anyways, guys, my name is Matt for Oilers After Dark. Thank you for watching. I'll be back in about 2 hours, maybe 3, with the post-game recap. It'll be a doozy. Peace and love, everybody.